I'm having a really rough day. It's really stupid, but no, human emotions are not stupid. I'm feeling really tired lately and I didn't want to cook. So I went out to get some food, and the place I went to was somewhere I haven't been in a long time and I didn't even think about it. But it's somewhere that I used to eat a lot with my ex. And I've grown and changed so much since we broke up over 2 years ago. It's been a long time. But sometimes those things come back up. You just realize you're a different person, and there's a lot of nostalgia, and mostly you just get to see how different you are. So this is embarrassing. I don't know. But I just wanted to be straight up. I haven't been creating in a long time. After my breakup, I actually just had to go through a lot of processing, and I ended up just working kind of more normal jobs and getting more into marketing and getting more into, I tried serving, and I tried serving coffee, and I tried a few other things. I feel like there's something inside of me that wants to create, and so I want to follow that and I want to create. I've been stuck in this rut artistically for so long, and I've just been waiting to get out of it and find a way to express myself. And I feel like it's all coming. I feel like it's happening, and I want to chase that feeling. I don't want to hide away from it anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. I talked about a little bit on my Instagram about being the person that 12-year-old Davis needed. And when I was 12 years old, I was in the closet, and my religion was preaching to me that I was gonna go to hell and that everything about me was wrong, and I didn't even accept myself. I stifled a lot inside of myself, and I needed someone to just show me that it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. Everyone's gonna tell you that you need to be just like them, and everyone's gonna expect you to act and behave and talk and dress and look a certain way. And if that's not what you want to do, and if that doesn't make you happy, then you need to be yourself. And I wish someone told me that sooner, and I wish I understood that sooner. And I'm happy that I've come to the conclusions that I have in my own life. But I want to create things that will help other people understand that this is okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have a really cool project I'm working on today, and so I'm just gonna channel all of this into my photo session this evening, and I'm really excited for that, and I'm really grateful for photography for being an expressive art form, and I'm grateful for human connection and the way that you can use photography to display your emotion and to display human connection. And so I'm really excited to get this all out. I don't want to post things that are all just like cute and happy all the time. Like I don't want to put on this front. And so I decided, instead of just sitting here feeling really terrible, to just talk it out. So yeah. My emotional breakdown's over. I need to collect myself and get ready for the shoot. I'm taking my supplements, I'm drinking my water. Oh my god, look. My lashes just got here. I got these black ones, and then I got these weird ass red ones that sparkle. And yeah, I'm gonna show you. I got my first wig. You can't see it yet, but I'm shooting with it next Thursday, so you'll see it then. My favorite part about crying is putting on makeup and then going out in public and having nobody know that you were just sobbing and having an emotional breakdown. Crying who? We don't know her. So today we're shooting this look, and it's gonna be like earthy orange, really neutral earth tones, and it's gonna be really stripped down and bare, just kind of exploring identity. Hi baby, come on in. What you up to, baby? How are you? Cutie. If you don't live in Portland, you probably don't know what's going on right now. There's an organization called the Proud Boys, and there's a lot of violence and bigotry. And one of the Proud Boys recently posted that they need to even the death toll and own the libs. So they're coming to Portland on the 17th. There's gonna be a demonstration at the park, like 6 blocks from my apartment. So I'm gonna get my groceries tonight and I'm gonna be staying in all day. Last year, there was a woman who got her throat slit on the Max, which is our public transit system. And it's just scary. They mostly target people of color, but some of them target queer individuals. So it's just really, really, really terrible. And I'm honestly, like, that's probably part of the reason why I was like sobbing earlier, is because there's just a lot going on. I don't understand why people need to incite violence and hatred towards other people who are just living their life. It really, really fucking beats me why people feel the need to do that. And it's pretty terrifying. So, a lot of people reached out to me and offered me a place to stay, and I appreciate you so much. If you're one of those people, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I felt really looked out for, and it was really, really helpful for me to know that you guys were there for me. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna be safe. I'm just gonna stay in with my dog. We're gonna watch some TV and eat some food and do some work. I am just about ready to go. My philosophy and depression moment is coming to a conclusion. I have a art show coming up in October and November, all about the suppression of identity by religion and society. And I still have pieces to create for it, so I think today I might actually end up using a couple of the portraits we take for that. Before we actually shoot with this, I want like half of your face obscured. Okay, stay right there, right there. Give me a little tilt this way, just a little bit. Uh-huh. Right there, right there. Oh yeah, your shadow.
Yeah.
Maybe come like right here where I like right behind me.
No, you're good.
So basically sit on David.
Yeah, go ahead. You're
Okay,
fine.
Oh my gosh, yes!
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
So we just finished shooting. It was really awesome. We got some amazing images. But do you two want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure. So my name's Maria. I am 24. I'm a Latina woman.
Hell yeah.
I am bisexual. And I am an artist. I'm from California, living in Portland.
Awesome.
I'm Omar. I'm 371 years old. I just had a birthday, so I'm a Leo. I am from here, from Portland. I identify as non-binary, a non-binary goddess, a non-binary alien. Really any of those.
That's
have
cool.
like the whole dialogue of like what it is to be like gay and male-bodied, but like it's not the same experience for everyone. If you have like gender identity, yeah.
And it needs to be talked about, because it's not. It's always just been like, you're gay, you're a woman that likes women, or you like, you know, you're a man that likes man. It's never, all these other terms are just, they've been there, and like some arm you, but like people don't talk about it.
Exactly.
And it's like, you need to, otherwise it's just not gonna, there's no progress, you know? But I think it's amazing that it's being used so often now, like these terms, I see them. I see people, identifying with non-binary, which is just amazing. I love how, like, much progress it's...
I do too.
Yeah,
I think it's really freeing.
Yeah.
I grew up, like, I mean, when you come out in a really religious community as, like, I'm a gay man, it's like, that's its own huge thing. So...
In Boise or...
Yeah, in Boise. So the whole concept of, like, gender identity didn't even make sense in my head. I didn't even get it.
Yeah.
So it was a huge abstract time figuring out all of that. So I like seeing and hearing
examples like that.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
for sure. My stepdad actually is Mormon.
Okay.
So I got some of that cute influence early
That's how
on.
I grew up.
Yeah, so that was always interesting having like his relatives come in and like try to kind of undo everything like my friends and family were trying to do to like create a more like open atmosphere, and it was like always weird having that like conflict.
Right. So undo like your identity essentially?
Yeah, I think so, cause like I mean I'm lucky where I grew up. It was pretty like I had trans individuals in my school in elementary school.
Okay,
Like,
that's
I
awesome.
feel like no, it's amazing. I think, but it's just not like I feel like the dialogue was kind of there. It's just that like it was hard for me to realize that it was also for me.
Right.
Because I had kind of that other very religious influence. One thing too that makes it sometimes more confusing is all of the terminology. So many different terms for sexuality and gender, and like we're all just queer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like empowerment that comes from like having your own like I'm non-binary and that's a thing.
Like you're labeling yourself essentially, like no
Yeah.
one else is doing it. You're like, this is me,
Yes.
and you're not gonna tell me who I am.
Exactly.
Like, that's what's beautiful about it.
Essentially a label, I mean, I've been thinking about this a lot, is like it's helping you put yourself in your own box, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
if I have a label, I know how I see myself.
Mhm.
But we fall into these common labels and then we don't know how to see ourselves anymore, I feel like. So when you mentioned people trying to undo you, I think I grew up my whole life being trained that I didn't even know who I was. So do you have advice for people like me and other people who might watch who don't completely understand their identity yet or aren't comfortable expressing themselves yet?
Well, I guess like one big thing is like for some people it's not even safe to like be able to like explore that identity, which is such a hard reality for so many people. In Utah specifically, I lived there for 2 years in high school, and the leading cause of death for like kids 10 to 17 years old is suicide. And it's like that's even more than car accidents or like anything else.
It's
and it's just
huge.
like the fact that these people, and most of the homeless population there, for like homeless youth there, are LGBT, so it's just horrifying to know that just so close it's like there is that reality that like there's not enough legislation and things in place to like protect these people. For me, exploring things through like the internet and like social media was like kind of life-changing.
Yeah, critical.
To have that like expand your entire like view of what the world is and what people are like when you live your whole life feeling like everyone around you hates that you exist.
That can't understand
sucks.
you.
Yeah, but like if you like download Instagram and you're like, okay,
You get to
never
be
mind.
I see some hashtags.
Yeah, for real, yeah. And like that sounds like such a like weird piece of advice to be like, turn to social media, but it's like that is so powerful.
It is.
Find your family.
Such an amazing outlet. Find people. Find your family. Find people that actually support who you are, because like sometimes that really isn't blood relatives. Like, and it doesn't mean that you should have them in your life either.
Yeah.
Right.
And it is hard when you're a teenager and you're living with them because you don't have a choice. But literally, once they turn 18, I like dipped. I feel like safety is definitely something that a lot of these kids don't have. Sometimes in their homes too.
Yes.
Like they experience a lot of like sexual abuse and a lot of these things, and it's fucking rough. I don't know. I feel like with people like that, they should seek help, but it's also so limited.
For them. There's a safe space. They just have to find. You might have to look across the world to find someone that's to relate to. Yeah, like it's just like it's amazing just having that ability to check in.
Exactly. I think that's why I moved to Portland from Boise. I needed more of this around me.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend, that would be my tip, is like find a safe place.
Yes.
Like find your people, essentially.
Yeah, find your home.
Yeah. So for anyone watching who might be worried about their identity or confused or a little lost, it's pretty normal. I think we all went through that.
Yes, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. You are loved. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
I forgot there's people out there.
Yes.